Hello everyone, it's Benny Bones here and welcome back to the long drive. Here we are back in the game. Hopefully today will go better than my last play. I thought I'd just jump in and have a bit of a go. It is moving on in the day. How much have we got in there? I've barely used any fuel. So yeah, last time I was getting a bit salty towards the end. Just a lot of things going wrong and it makes it hard to enjoy the game, especially when you play this to relax and enjoy yourself and everything is going wrong. It's going to let me sleep? No, it's not going to let me sleep just yet. But I can turn the engine off. I don't see any rabbits, so that's a good thing. But I'm just going to have a quick little look around and see what we can hopefully find in this place. I don't have the room to bring a torch with me, to be honest. I'd like one. What was that up there? First time I've seen like an oil can up there. New. I was about to say I wouldn't even know how to get to it, but there's a ladder right here. Oh, it's dark. What's that? It's a pallet. Okay. Yeah, I've never noticed anything to spawn on that window ledge before. So the fact that there's a jerry can sitting there, very interesting. Come on, up we go. Something. Can I reach it? Yes, I can indeed. It's got gas in it, but I can tip that out and put that diesel in there. There we are. Where are we? Open. Lovely bright coloured. I'm pretty sure fuel isn't that colour to start with, but alright. But I'm just going to quickly sort this out and then we can get on the road because this barrel is really starting to give me problems. If I do that, there we are. Empty barrel. So let's take you, Mr. Jerrycan, and you can come with me then. Put you in the car. I've got a lot of noise going on at the moment, just on my audio channel, but I have no idea what's causing that. There we are. Okay, that should all be good now. Let's get a move on. Spin tires and get the hell out of Dodge. So how's everyone going? How's everyone going indeed? I'm hoping to have a good day and enjoy this. I woke up early, but now it is 11:30 or something now. So today is Saturday. First time I've had a Saturday off in a while. That's something nice. I've almost finished one of my projects yesterday. It's all wired. It's mostly coded. I just have to rebind the keys and then use a bit of hot glue to secure some things, and my editing tool is done, my little jog wheel controller. So that's something good to do. I'm achieving things, so that's nice. I hope to go visit my gran later. She's not been too well lately, so I want to go visit her, just cheer her up a little bit. So I'll go do that later. Maybe I'll go out to a metal gig tonight, so that also will be fun. So that's basically my day planned out ahead of me. But to start with, we're going to have a little bit of this, play a bit of the long drive and enjoy ourselves. So I hope your day's going good too. So our shopping list is ever growing. We can now stay on the road for one, but we can now look at getting a boot lid, because now I don't have a jerry can there. So there's a boot lid, there's a new driver's door we need some hubcaps. I want to get a Trabant Speedo still. We need 4 square headlights. 3. Is it 4? No, 2 square headlights. We need 3 round headlights. So there's a few things that we need to look around for. But let's hopefully we'll find some cars, because I haven't been finding a lot of full cars lately anyway, not in a little while. So hopefully there'll be some out there. Well, that's my goal, that's my plan. So let's be hopeful on this. But in the meantime, we'll just cruise along. I'm just going to let my coffee cool down a little bit. So I made a coffee, nice and hot. Put it down so I can sit down and have something to sip on while I talk, while we play. But it's scaldingly hot at the moment, so that's going to take a little bit of time to chill. It looks empty now. I can see straight through without that barrel on the back. It looks very empty indeed. But the car's actually handling decently for once. You know, it's been a while since I've been able to say that. And we've got enough fuel to get us some distance. Probably got enough to go for another 100 Ks on us, like just the full tanks. Maybe have enough to go that far, maybe a little bit more. I'd be surprised if we only do 50 Ks on the amount we've got. I know it's thirsty, but it's not that thirsty. Come on, straighten up, bud. Straighten up. The sun's starting to rise. So far I haven't had any of those nasty lag issues, but it's still early times, I've been playing some RimWorld too, just in my own time. I was just doing a little bit last night, and I'm pretty terrible at it, to be honest. I like playing it as, Brutally Naked, and with Randy Random. So you don't live very long. You gotta turn. There we go. Just flip it. No, turn around. There we are. So I tend not to live very long. What a nice view. I guess this is what it'll be like driving on Mars when people actually do make it to Mars. The red sands. Keep it straight. I like watching a lot of those, some of the, not a lot of those, but some of the sci-fi movies out there where they go to planets. I thought the new Lost in Space was a bit corny. I don't like how they rewrote all of the characters. But that's just my take on things. I know for a lot of people they might really enjoy it. Netflix has put a lot of money into that series. It's just, I didn't like it that much. It's a lot of things at the moment that Netflix are making, which I'm like, this is just the way it's written. It's really not written for people like me. Which is fair enough. Not everything is. Ooh. We're losing things. We're just trying to get up on the road. Please stop. Have we halted? There we are. Let's see what here it is I can actually reclaim. There's a lamp, a headlight, my jerry can, my mirror, my sun visor. Jeez, that was a bit destructive, and I'm sliding down the hill. Are the vitals there? So, are the vitals there? There's a fuel can. How did that fly out, but the tyre didn't? I've always wondered about that. We lost our bonnet. We've still got our speedo down there at least. Do we have our clocks in the car? Yes, we still have our clocks in the car. So we didn't lose too much by the looks of it. Just a few panels. We lost the headlight out of the back. Can I get back up here? This is just insane. I can see why I flipped over now. But please. There we go. I just think I'm becoming a bit more of a grumpy old man when it comes to watching shows. Because a lot of them are written for teenagers and young adults. Look, I'm not that old. I'm really not that old. But yeah, I just don't enjoy a lot of these things. Maybe my my sense of humor is different. I've got kind of a dry sense of humor. And some of the things I watch, I just find it really hard to believe some things. So, each to their own, I guess. But anyway, I like playing this. This game is fun. Even if it does freak out and fling your parts everywhere. Ooh. Ooh. There's a building here. This one looks different. Maybe it's just dirty. Maybe it's the green. Pretty sure it's always been green, but that's just a weird colour kind of. Stop, please. There we are. Let me out. Let me out. Let's have a look. Let me out. Didn't do the rabbit check, but I haven't seen any rabbits. We've got a bonnet of some kind. Is that a bonnet or a boot lid? Come on. Will it fit? I feel like it, right? There's something there. That noise. Where is it? There we go. Oh, it doesn't fit really well, but there we are. That's something at least. bonnets, not bonnets, bumpers, a collection of bumper bars. The dreaded trailer. Oh, there's a full car. It's a Trabant too. Wow, I can tick a lot of things off in one go. Let's first of all... Yes, the Grail. The Holy Grail, what we were looking for. Perfect. Now I'll show you why I wanted this. We drop that there for a second, pull you out, put you down there. It has this little thingamajig there. Can I use it? Can I? Will it let me use it? It should work. The little it's got a rotating trip meter on it. This is a Trabant, right? Yes, it is a Trabant. But yes, let's grab some hubcaps. So I want these. And I got a bonnet of some kind. It's not the right bonnet. Doesn't fit very well. It's a Skoda bonnet. But let's just grab a few bits and bobs and we'll get back to it. If I can find a wire brush, I might clean these up just a little bit. That smoke. Dirty, dirty thing. It's a lovely coloured rusty wheel. It's a shame to take the matching hubcap off. What I need to do is get you down. Get you down so I can get out your headlights. Nope, of course that's not going to work. But I have turned the handbrake off so I can give it just a little bit of a push. Let me push it. Push it real good. There we go. Headlights. Doop. Now where do you go? You can fit in there. I said you can fit in there. And we'll get the other one. That's another two things crossed off the list. Doop. We're going to have to replace some mirrors as well, I believe, and some sun visors. Let's get you out of there because you're not actually doing anything. I thought it'd be cool if it worked, but it doesn't. So let's get that out of there. I don't know what we need out of the inside. It's also the cool one. This is the little fun one that has the back on it. Like the van model, I guess you'd call it. The estate. There we are. A two-door estate. So how many of these do I need? A lot of them. There we are. There's one. Grabbing ourselves a boot lid. This one has a funky window in it too. That'll do. And anything else? Maybe some mirrors, some side mirrors. I don't know if I have these. They might be helpful. You never know when you might have to pass traffic. That one's fine. Don't need that one. And what's on this side here? Let's grab this side. I'm about to leave this car up on blocks, I think. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen. Leave it up on blocks. Anything in there? No. There's some blue paint. And some spray. There was a jerry can on the roof here. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. What's in this? Gas. We don't need gas. Get in this window here. You can sort of get in here sometimes. It's got a kind of half-life jump you squat your way through. There we go. It's a matter of mashing the buttons and jumping and ducking and all sorts of things. Can I get out again? Now that's the question. There we go. Alright, I think we're good to go now. Got everything I need. I've probably wasted fuel just leaving it sitting there, but that's okay. That was an exciting little stop. We got our Trabant gauge. For whatever reason, I can't seem to get hold of the little knob on it. See that little knob there? You can turn that. But when it's mounted, I can't really do that for whatever reason. Oh well, that'll do. It will give us a bit of a trek for. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't going. It will give us a bit of a ratio for how far we're going. I mean, give us our distance. That's what I'm trying to say. But I just saw the sudden drop, and I freaked out a little bit. I lost what I was saying. Ooh. That's better. Now it really looking like a junk vehicle. Ooh. No way. There's a trick to doing those kind of turns. I'm still working it out. The J turn. You got to like let go of the throttle at the right time and just let it coast almost. I see the road going off this way, so I'm going to take a bit of a shortcut. Hopefully a shortcut. If not, we'll crash and die hideously. But yeah. We'll hopefully get some speed back under control because we are flying. We are... Oh, it's not even working. Look at that. That's a disappointment. All this time, and I'm sure it was working. Oh, and like I just gone around the clock. Whoa, there we are. I wasn't watching the speedo. So the speedo is actually going all the way around. It's not that it's not working, it's that we're wrapping it all the way around. That's insane. Burying the needle, I guess you'd say, but that is crazy. So there's the road that goes up the hill there. If I can avoid that rock. Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. But that's the way we like it. My heart rate monitor is going to go crazy. My smartwatch. Ooh, that was a bit of excitement. Now we're back in control. Back in control at last. Ooh. This is going to be a bit of a steep hill to climb. A weird valley that we've just driven down into. I thought there was like a little rock house there for a moment. An adobe. I don't know, what would you call it? A barrow. I guess I could call it a barrow. It's really killing my suspension. I can hear it bottoming out. That's what I'm trying to say. Clunk, clunk, clunk. But we'll get on the road and hopefully that will sort us out a little bit. It's been really rough, the road, over the last couple of days. There's a ship if I want to get more diesel. Another barrel. I think I'm right for the moment. I know I haven't seen a ship last episode at all, so that's the first one I've seen in a little while, but I think I'll be alright. If not, it gives me a reason to change engines. We can try different petrol engines. Like, I haven't driven at all with the stock engine in these things. So this is the car that I found in pieces. It was just a chassis. And I thought, ooh, I'll build it up. And that's what I've been driving ever since. So it's probably about 4 inches thick with different paint. But that's alright. That's all the fun of it, isn't it? Seeing what kind of horrible brown colour you can make out of everything. I was watching YouTube earlier today, and it came up on my feed, I guess you'd call it, that there was a guy who paints miniatures, and he had some, they're like sleep glasses or something like that, where they make everything go monochrome. it's just it filters out every color but red. And I thought they're really cool. They basically make everything, monochrome. I'd say black and white, but it's red and white. And I thought they're really cool. I wouldn't mind giving them a try, because I'm really curious about when people say they're colorblind and things like that. What's it actually like? Seeing the world without certain colors. I was about to say without colors, but that's not how colorblindness works. You don't see everything in black and white. You just can't differentiate between certain colors, like the most common one, which is red and green. And then there's also yellow and purple, and there's a few other more trippy colors out there, colorblindness out there, which it looks really cool, but I just wonder what it's like actually living with that kind of colorblindness. Like, it makes it hard where you can't be in certain jobs. Like a police officer can't be colorblind. And electricians, they've kind of sorted that out, the electricians, because having a red wire and a brown wire, they both look the same. So that now they use, it's a red wire and a green wire, that's it. They look the same, because you've got earth and you've got live. So you might be cutting into the wrong wire. You might be trying to cut a ground, but you're actually cutting into the red wire. And that's not good. But they've kind of rearranged it so it's green and yellow now, which is one wire. It's brown and blue. So those colours can be seen under more common colour blindness. And I think it's 1% of males have a form of colour blindness. I think it was 1%, which is, an interesting fact, interesting numbers as well. Which, I've met a few people who are colourblind, and it always like sparks some sort of curiosity in me. I don't think I'm colourblind at all. I think I've got all the spectrum, but it's just like, I wonder what it's like, because I have to live with hearing in only one ear. I only hear the world in mono, so that also, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I wonder what it's like not having this, or I wonder what it's like actually being able to hear. Ooh, cactus. Being able to hear in stereo. It's just one of those things which is, if you miss something or something like that, it just sparks a curiosity in you. We haven't been talking much about this game lately. Is it gonna... No, we didn't lose anything. We're about to drive into a post there. Just went on a weird little tangent, but that's fine by me. So we've got nearly everything we needed. We don't have the right boot lid. I've just grabbed any old door. It's cool because it's got that clear window in it. You can kind of see what's in the back. But all the other parts I seem to have replaced all right. I don't have a bonnet either. That's a bonnet. Oh, what in the world was that? But she's kind of sorted it. Back on your wheels, please. There we are. Ooh, that was an interesting sudden flip. There must have been a rock or something. I just don't pay enough attention, I don't think. I go off these little tangents and start enjoying myself. Before you know it, I'm flipping head over tits. And yeah. Steady, steady, steady. Remember to breathe. Steady. So we're on one of those nasty downhill slopes again. Stay on the road, please. Just a little adjustment to avoid the rocks. Just little adjustments. Can't stop for that, sorry. Just try not to hit these things head on and we should be right. I know we've shot past two little of the little gas pump stations. Don't drift into the tree. There we are. I lost some bits already. Wow, that didn't take long. I barely even touched it too. What is that? It's a mirror and another headlight. Gee, they just replaced those. And that's the mirror I just replaced, I swear. Oh well. And here I was saying I haven't found a car in a while, and then I go and find a Trabant, and that's exactly what I need. And I'm glad to see that it is actually working. What's that light at the top there for? Is that an oil light? No, it can't be. That might be a headlight warning. An idiot light for headlights. I would turn them off now, but it's dark and I can't see. I just love how it just bends all the way around. That's pretty cool. Now we're back in control. Off the hill for the moment. That's nice. It's getting pretty dark and I can't really see what I'm doing, so I might pull over and wait till the daytime. Just pull off the road so I don't get plowed into by a ghost car. Auto save. We'll let that while I'm in that view, let that tick through, and I can have a little bit of a sippy myself. Alright, now let's see where we are. Fuel tank's about halfway. There's a water tower and a rabbit. What else is there? That's it. There's an archway, for a stone archway, but that doesn't concern me. What's that over there? There's a boat, 2 boats way out there. I swear I spend most of my time in this game driving at night. So I'm going to try and start, when it gets night, just sleeping through it till the daytime so I can make a move on. Well, you kind of sleep until like 11 in this game, by the looks of it. It'd be nice if you could get up at a reasonable time and not miss the entire night. It does make the days really short. I know that through my lifestyle as it is. You sleep through the day, it makes the days really short. Fancy that. Yes, I was very tempted to take that Trabant back there and just ditch this and take that instead. I just don't have any fuel for it. It did strike an idea for me. Well, a little while ago I started looking up whether or not you could actually run a 2-stroke engine on diesel, because the diesel fuel itself is very oily. It has a lot of oil in it already, but it's not enough oil to run a 2-stroke without seizing. They do make 2-stroke diesel engines. They do actually have them. But I'm not sure if it has oil injectors as well, or if it is lubricated by the fuel. Anyway, what I was looking at, it was saying you can't do it. You can't run a regular old 2-stroke on diesel or a diesel fuel because it's not oily enough. Which was an interesting fact. Little things like that, which when you're lying in bed and you just get this idea. You say, huh? Maybe that works. So you Google it, and Google says, no, you're an idiot. I get that a lot. Google tells me that I'm an idiot. But that's alright. That is all okay. Let's see. Where are we on the clock? On the rocket clock. This says 25 kilometers. That's not too bad. Just building up some time. Building up some kilometers, I should say. Bringing up the miles. I'm so glad this game isn't in miles. I wouldn't have any clue how fast we're traveling. I know you can do a simple conversion and things like that, but I'm so glad it's in kilometers per hour rather than miles. While I was in England, I was trying to work out miles, and it makes no sense to me. More hubcaps. Ooh, these are shiny ones. Do I need more hubcaps? I think I do. I think I lost a few. I know I lost some mirrors for sure. Faux show. Considering I just replaced all my hubcaps. I actually like hubcaps in real life. Some of them are pretty cool. Like, I love the full moon hubcaps like these ones. They're just so retro. Style from another time. Some orange. Ooh. We've got another door that won't fit. Oh, that's a boot lid that will fit. That's off a Dacia. You can tell by the little fin on the back. Oh, and a Lada headlight. I saw that. So let's do a couple of little swaps. Get our bumblebee going on. Wah! Goodbye. Boop. That fits reasonable enough. Reasonable enough. That's the correct terminology. We've got this headlight. This is needed. I'm sure we've got both on the front, do we? No, we lost one. There we go. It's even the correct one. Wow. Anything in the bathroom? A TV? Gotta have TV while you're in the bathroom. And something in the corner that I just dropped that box on. Ah, it's just a blue basket. Anything on the roof? No. And the little toilet out the back. There's a bed. Hello, my lady. What have we got here? Anything? Ooh, there's another one in there. What have you got? A fly swatter. Ooh, that's a bit raunchy. But anyway, let's keep going. There's a quick little stop. It's good when you can get in and out pretty quickly with those ones. Get what you need, get back on the road. If you spend too long, you don't actually get anywhere. You don't achieve anything. I'm not trying to speed run this at all, but I don't want to just waste unnecessary time just digging through every item. Road is that way. Okay, I probably miss a lot of things. And I have noticed when I'm rewatching my videos, it's like, oh, why did I put that to one side because I said I was going to bring it with me, and then I forgot it. I do that a lot with mirrors and little knick-knack bitty bobs and things like that. Where's our little road? Is that over there? Yes, there it is. Is that a double building all the way off in the distance there by the looks of it? We've got a tower? Is that a telephone pole or a radio mast or something? We've got a mast anyway or something there. But it looks like there's a double building way off in the distance. The old abridged commercial buildings. A factory, I guess. I don't know what they are. I just hear lots of different people call them lots of different things. Yes, it was a radio tower. Maybe they're trying to get a Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi extending towers. Maybe. Maybe that's so you can listen to Radio Bob or whatever he's called. I don't even know what the guy on the radio is called. I'm sure they've mentioned him a few times, his name, but I just haven't been paying attention. I should get the talkback radio on. Oh, there's another little shop here. There's a garage. Just let it sort itself out. There we are. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brakes, 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 brakes. Slow it right down. There's a bicycle on the top. So it's got a little mast on the top here as well. Like a 4G antenna or something. A TV antenna. Which is quite interesting. My headlights off? Maybe that, if they're not, that will speed things up. Nope, they're off now. Help with the lag, a bit of frame issues. What have we got in here? Lots of car parts. They've obviously pulled apart a car at some point. The old chop shop. What have we got here? Gas. 11 litres of gasoline. What have we got there? Alcohol. Oh, a mirror. I thought you were a turd for a moment. Which side do you go on? You're the other side, I'm guessing. Oh no, you're that side. That works. That's one part replaced. Get out of it. Get out of it. What about you? Diesel. Ooh, this is handy. You are my new friend. There we go. I haven't heard any rabbits yet, so that's a good sign. And I hope not to hear any rabbits, because they really come at you. There we go. Put that down. Nice and quiet. Ooh. Let's turn the lights on so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Doors. A radiator. Some lovely green. We can paint our car green because it's going every other colour in the world. I wanted to go black, but I haven't been able to get black. paint the bonnet green, because why not? Don't even know if this is a nice colour green, but we'll find out. I like green. Let's just empty the whole can in it. If you've ever had to paint stuff in the past, especially car parts, you do usually end up using a whole can. I'll just do a couple more coats and I'll undercoat it and I'll do this and I'll do that. And then, yeah, you end up using a lot of all your paint on it. Ooh. Ooh. Disgusting. I want it. There we are. Bonnet. Oh, that looks like the right bonnet. I'm just going to... I heard something, whether it was... Yeah, I hear you out there. I'm just gonna... what am I called? There we are. I could hear him out there. Don't think I couldn't. I heard something out there anyway. They make such weird noises. What are you? Oil? We can try that. So I'm just going to quickly dig through here and I'll be back, hopefully. Is it safe out there yet? Let's just have a quick little poke about. I've got a little pile of things here that I want to bring out. Where's the moon? I don't see it, so it must be getting close to the sun soon. This is the correct door. I found a black one, so it's like, ooh, I'm going to take that instead of my brown one. So I was trying to get a black car, so that makes it a bit easier. A new headlight, a square one, like I said I needed to put on the back. Does that fit in that hole? Yes, it does. I did find a round one as well, and I sent it flying, but where it landed, I do not know. I flung it over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Out of my way. Out of my way, you fiend. Another round one. I think this is a bus one. Ooh, bus. This would be nice and big. There we go. Yeah, look at the size of that. I might swap these around. Just because the bus ones have a slightly larger angle of the dangle. So a cone of light, I guess. How much oil do I need? I found a few cans of oil in there. I might just chop it up with. Ugh, there goes my voice. That's better. Hopefully, my lovely, sexy voice. And how about this last one? There we are. That's full. And the sun is now rising in the distance. Like all good adventures, it's always good to take off in the early morning, because that way you got all day to get there. Nope, not quite, not quite. There we go. It's not the right bonnet, but it fits better than the other one. I heard something and I didn't like it. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Yes, I don't even remember what button my gun is on half the time. Ooh, that was a close one. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Ooh. So I've got this because I wanted to do scrubby. Is there anything worth scrubby on? You can scrub these, I believe. Is that going to take the rust off those? Is it? If I can get close enough to it. There we are. No, it does. It cleans them up nicely, doesn't it? Ooh, I can have all sorts of shiny metal beams on there. Oh, it's dead now. Well, you are now gone, my little friend. You were good while you lasted. And I was going to grab one of these and just bring it along for the ride, because you never know when you need another jerry can. Drop in, please. There we go. Is that everything? I believe it is. I did see a dangly squid, which I thought was cute, so I'll take a dangly squid with me. He's got little glowing eyes, just like everything else I like. Here you go, my friend. There you are. Boop. And I believe we are good to hit the road again. Alrighty. And away. The sun is still rising in the distance. Ooh, just relocate my camera very violently. But we're beginning to look more like a car again. Look at that. Oh, come off it. That was only a tiny rock. Tiny little rock. Is this the only bit that went flying? I just can't. Oh, nope. I've lost. Did I lose my mirror already? Did I even have a mirror? Maybe I didn't. Oh well. I did actually. I put a mirror on there. Look, that's not flying. That's gone. My hubcap. I've lost the hubcap already. Ooh. Jeez, I just can't keep hubcaps. What I'd like to do for my car anyway is get some of those chrome rings. You know, they just go around the outside of your tyre, which look pretty cool because I got black rims, well, black steels anyway, and they got like a hub piece in them. But having some of those chrome rings might be interesting. I do love the look of white walls as well, but white walls wouldn't fit on a 90s car, a late 90s car. If I had something older, even late 80s, looks alright with, some of them do, they look alright with white walls. It just depends how sacrilegious you want to get. There's a boat up there. Ooh. So it might be worth me, filling up those 2 jerry cans with diesel. But then again, eventually I want to change motors, so it's not that I'm going to run out of diesel if I keep spotting boats. But, you know, it's always good to spice things up a bit. I keep saying that, but I really like my car. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. I keep looking at the boat thinking, do I want it? Do I? No, I'll let it go. I'm too much of a pack rat as it is. I don't need to carry any more. Just look at my car. If that doesn't tell you pack rat, I don't know what will. There's another boat down there as well. There's that double building in the distance I saw earlier. I was about to say, I'm heading the wrong way. No, I'm not. If I was looking backwards. Keep the post on the right and you're all good. There's nothing there by the looks of it unless I want to really scavenge. Look at that booty shake. There we are. Back on the road. 40 kilometers. Ooh. We've probably done a little bit more than that, to be honest. Just because we had travelled some distance before I put in this odometer. But we'll keep going. We'll see where it takes us. I thought I sprayed that bonnet green. Doesn't look green to me. That looks like a tan colour. Bizarre. I swear it was green paint. Maybe I'm just going crazy. What's that way out there in the distance? Should we go find out? Well, the road kind of goes that way, so let's go check that out. Way over there, there was something. Where was it? Up there on the hill. Could that be that fabled building I haven't found yet? There's one of them out there which I haven't found yet. And it is in the desert, it's not along the road. So, hopefully... There's a few things out there by the looks of things. Alright, there's the road. We still can see it, so that's good. We don't want to go too far and lose track of it. But we do want to check out what's out there. How's my fuel going? Still over halfway. That's good. Hoping I'm not driving all the way out here to see a water tower, because that would be a little bit disappointing. I swear there were buildings. I should have grabbed my binoculars, and then I might have been able to spot it a bit easier. But I can't see it just yet. I did see it, I swear. Could it be up on that hill? Something up on the hill. If I look down, I can see something up there. So the road is back that way. I gotta remember that. I don't know. I swear there's buildings up here. I can't see them now. I hope they weren't just rocks, because I don't think rocks really spawn out at a distance like that. So there usually are buildings, but I just can't see them now. A boat there. There's rocks. Oh, there's the road. Look at that. And there's a building over there. Something way out there in the distance. I might have just been taking a shortcut or an alternative route. But also these towers, they're everywhere. Pumpkin. Another boat. There's the road, there's another boat. Oh, whatever the world that is. Is it a rock or something? Looks so bizarre just sitting there like that. What else is there? This just reminds me so much of the Mad Max game. You just kind of get your binoculars and you can scope out and have a look. Except for you're not in a hot air balloon when you do it. There's a red tower over there. That might be something. That little red light. But that could be just a radio tower, which is what I'm guessing. See, there's another radio tower. There's a building. It's a house. Where was it? There's a house there. And is that what I saw? Don't see anything else out here. Boat, and what's that one there behind it? Is that another house? It's hard to tell now, it's getting dark. Boats. Can't even see where the road is anymore. I did see it. There's another building there. I might have to pass time during the day so I can actually see where I'm looking. So let's do that. Well, we'll get a move on anyway. So if we head towards... Where are we? If we head out that way towards that boat there, we can get that... Okay. We're going straight forwards then. Forward-ish, I should say. So I thought there would be a building around here, but I can't see anything around here. Must have been, yeah, it must have been the boat I could see on the distance. So we know the road kind of loops around over there. So that's something. So we're not completely lost in the desert just yet. So we're doing alright. So let's just do a quick little stop and get some fuel. How far have we travelled so far? 55? Ooh! I don't really want to just leave it at a boat here, but I might. Just reverse it in, shall we? Now let's at least make it to that little house, wherever it is. I don't want to be lost somewhere where I can't see the road. So let's just grab a quick little bit of diesel. Let's fill her up. Nope, you're a horrible mix. Could this be hopefully lucky last? Empty, no. Ooh, ooh, hello, hello. See if I can kill him. Here he is. Woo! And that spooked me. But there's no diesel here at all. And I kind of left my car running, so that's not a good sign. So let's just top up with what I got. So hopefully that'll be enough. Ooh, go back on there. My finger slipped. Oh, we've got plenty. So let's keep going. Hopefully I can find the right direction again. Forward, forward. The house would have been this way. Yeah, over there, is it? No, that's a bush. So it'll be over this way somewhere. This is where we get lost in the desert. Don't know where it's gone. There's a tower. It might give us an opportunity to have a scout the area. Go forward, there we are. I know it was way off in the distance, past everything, but from where I am, I can't see anything. So let's climb the tower and have a little bit of a goosey, shall we? Well, we stopped at least, that worked. Come on. F, there we are. I picked those up, thank you. It's a shame he doesn't have more of a carrying capacity. So it'd be handy to carry just a little bit more. There we are, we're up. What can we see? I spy with my little eye. It's a radio tower. There's a little tiny building, but that's not the one I'm after. So where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've lost it. It's a big square block. Big old Minecraft. Bit of dirt. It's a grave marker. Is that the boat I was coming from? Maybe. What's that there? Is that a little bit of a point there? Did I drive straight past it? Where's my car? Down there. So it says I came from this direction. And the little pointy thing is over this way. Somewhere. I've lost it now, have I? Oh, that's an interesting place to put a boat. And a tower. Very interesting. To see if I can get my way back towards the road a bit. So that's on a hill, if we can go that way. So we're gonna keep going straight, I guess. Oh, I did lose something. What's that? Oop, can't tell now. I lost another headlight. Wow, that is so unfair. So that's the hill we're trying to climb. And there's a little boxy, the little bunker on top of that. Oh, I should really shut my door, shouldn't I? So somewhere over here, on top of that. Yeah, I can see something on the distance. So this has been a little adventure, hasn't it now? We've definitely done plenty enough time, and we've definitely done enough kilometers now. But I'm actually enjoying this. So I'm just going to push it just a little bit further. We'll get up to this building, and if we can still see the road, I'll be happy to end it there. So I don't really want to end myself. Well, I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to end this game without being able to find the road again. So if I can still see the road from this place, I'll be happy. Otherwise, I'll just try and work my way down to the road somewhere and then end it there. But it should be somewhere along this hill. Can't believe I lost that headlight already. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was about to think all my buildings are disappearing every time I come up to try and find them. Halt, desist, stop. There's a trailer. There's free range trailer. Bye. Bye. Jump out. Let's have a little look around, shall we? Just a quick one. Quick guzzy. It's a shame you can't take these out the doors. They don't fit. A baby blue. A green door. Some pellets. There we are. We're back. What have we got in the corner here? Something green. Another green door. So I can have 2 matching green doors if I wanted them. Ooh, nothing in there. Anything on the top? A weeb stick and some more pellets. And nothing down there I wouldn't expect. So let's see if I can spot the road from here. Where are we looking? There's the double building. So the road must be around here somewhere. I'm just going to grab my binocs. Man, just get a bag. Come on, make it easy. Get a bag, man. Even just like a messenger bag. I've got a messenger bag. Got one of those old army surplus ones. I don't know if every country has them, but here in Australia, we've got these weird, it's a canvas or burlap or something. Messenger bags. So we've got a bunch of these towers. 4 on a line there. A little white building over there. Tower. The double building. It's like a barrel out there, to be honest. There's a boat. Way off in the distance, there's another building. Plenty of boats, but I can't see the road anymore. Yes, here it is. There's the road. Took me a moment to find. Alright. Let's head to that, but that's right on the road. Now it's dark. I can see it all. There's the road. That makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Oh well, oh well. Oh, I heard you. I was just throwing my binoculars away. Well, on this scary note, we hope the rabbits can't climb ladders. And I think I'll end it here. I've been Benny Bones. This is The Long Drive. I am lost in the desert yet again. Until next time. Adios. Adios. So here we are. I forgot to do one last thing before we sign off. I've travelled 71 kilometres in this episode. So I had the speedo for 10 kilometres before that. So let's quickly reset this. Now I've tried a few different things. Oh, I can do it there. So you can see I can kind of roll the speedo as you see it's rolling back. If I hold the E, I can kind of just use my mouse to reset it back to 0. There we go. That's set back to 0. So the next time we log in, it'll say the 61.9 kilometers there, but this will be on 0. So that's going to be a little bit easier to keep track of how far we've traveled. I just have to remember to reset that every time now. So, yeah. So this is adios again, I guess. And this is the Trabant, the holy grail that I've been after. Ooh. Until next time.